What is up, everybody, and welcome to another Indiebox unboxing, guys. So if you're interested in Indiebox, it's a monthly description of indie games in a box. So if you're interested, I have a link down below where you can subscribe if you like and get some awesome indie games with cool goodies every month in the mail. So we're gonna open up this box, this month's box. I already know what game is inside, but I'm curious what the box has to offer. So let's see. Okay, here we go. Oh, what is this? Estes, available now. Manage your empire, subjugate all those around you, receive tribute, marry into more power, give blood to the sun, summon the gods, survive drought, pray for rain. Okay, it's like a strategy game or something. Then we have the pamphlet of this game, this month box. It's the Banner Saga. So not the sequel, the first one, guys. But yeah, this shows what's inside. We're not gonna look at it right now. We're gonna go to the main attraction first, which is this giant ass box. Okay, here we go. The Banner Saga. Let me get rid of the plastic so you can see it better with less shine. Oh, there we go. This one opens up easy. No tools required. Besides hands, maybe. Okay, here we go. I'll clean that up later. The Banner Saga. The cover. Sorry about all that shine, man. Those are glossy boxes. I don't know. They're really shiny, but the Banner Saga. One of the sides. The other side. More sides. Okay. Huh, the back. It doesn't have any screenshots. I've never seen that before. Limited edition. Well, I don't have to read the back, as you can see. So we're just gonna open it up and see what's inside, guys. I smell new stuff. Oh, this is a big bust. A big bust and the game, but that's it. But this is a really big bust, so let's see. Rather have one cool, awesome item than a couple of items that are meh, you know what I mean? So let me see. I have this part right here. And then this part right here. And I think you just pop it in, right? I'm not giving up. I finally got it, I think. I'm not gonna touch it anymore, but here it is, the bust. It's getting loose. Here's the bust. I don't think I'm gonna put this on my shelf, guys, because it's loose again. I'll just put this in my plastic and I can look at it whenever I want. I can't get it in there. And I looked at the tutorial video. It's not helping me. But here it is, the bust. Truth be told, I'm kind of disappointed with this bust. But here is the game. Oh man, the glare is so annoying, dude. Now it's too dark. Now there is too much glare. Here is the game. The back. Alright, your saga starts now, live through an epic role-playing Viking saga where your strategic choices directly affect your personal journey. Make allies as you travel with your caravan across this stunning yet harsh landscape. Carefully choose those who will help fight a new threat that jeopardize an entire civilization. Every decision you make in travel, conversation, and combat has a meaningful effect on the outcome as your story unfolds. Not everyone will survive, but they will be remembered. It sounds interesting. I'm curious to play it. I got the sequel on Xbox One for free. I haven't played it yet, but I got the sequel, now I got the first one as well, so that's awesome. Indiebox sticker, of course. The instruction manual, this is a hefty one, let's see. Always smell the instruction manual, guys. Always smell it. Got some nice pictures. I think this game has a lot to it, so that's why the manual is bigger, right? Screen layout, roster. Banner Saga credits, background and lore. More credits, all kinds of good shit. So that's the manual. The installation disc for if you don't like to use Steam. Here's the installation disc. And of course, the official soundtrack. I like the artwork on these discs, by the way. So yeah, that's everything we have. We got the booklet, instruction manual, this one, the big bust. Of course, we have the giant box. And we have this right here. Let me see what it says. The Ubin bust. Yep. Make room for this mighty warrior as one of the oldest living Var human deserves to be honored with a bust in his likeness. Placed atop the Godstone, this giant-sized bust will tower over any collectible we sent in the past. So yeah, we're gonna go to the game. We're gonna see how the game is. What's up, guys, and welcome to some gameplay of the Banner Saga. Alright, we're just gonna jump right in, I think. Let's see options first. Difficulty, normal, sounds good. Gamepad, yeah, I'm using gamepad right now. Alright, let's just jump in. I like the art style already. The gods are dead. In their wake, men and giants survived through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dreads deep into the northern wastes. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped the sun. Winter is coming. Stoice. Okay.
Að sjá dreggjan á ferli neðanvor.
True.
It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Okay, I like the graphics, by the way. Looks like a cartoon.
Komið skjótt! Komið í höfnina miklu! Skýst ég leyfa oss að syngja!
That guy's huge. Am I playing? Probably. Battle tutorial coming up, I presume. I knew it. You've arrived just in time. The chieftain Red and his men are now looking at a tougher fight than they bargained for. Use right stick to pan around your surrounding. Press right stick button to zoom. Okay. The portraits show the order of initiative taking turns from left to right. Your allies are blue, the enemy is red. It's your turn to act. Okay. Movement happens before action. This ring shows your shield banger is active. The blue tiles around him shows where he can move. Okay. Some characters fill more tiles than others. The horned allies are a race of giants called Var who take up 4 tiles each, while humans fill a single tile. They can have a huge impact on your strategy. So go right here. Enemy tiles are red and pulse if the enemies are raised. The target on nearby enemy use left stick to select. Yeah, okay. You can choose either to attack the enemy strength or break his armor. The numbers beneath each icon shows the damage you will do to that stat. Strength counts as both health and damage. A loss of 2 strength means you'll now do 2 less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Armor blocks strength damage but can be reduced by a break attack. By breaking armor, you open them up to take more damage in the future. Strength attack will kill him. Yeah, he has 5 lives, so yeah. I get it. Bye bye. He's down. Each time you make a kill, your renown grows, which is used later to improve your characters. After taking an action, your turn ends. Next up is the enemy turn. Always alternate, even if you're outnumbered. Okay. Despite being at full strength, the chieftain will do little damage against your shield banger high armor. Motherfucker. Now it's your Warhawk's turn. He appears to be out of range of these enemies, but all characters can use willpower to boost their action. Willpower is a limited resource, so use it wisely. Okay, so I can go there and that costs willpower. Where's my willpower? Standard effect attacks only affects a single enemy. Your Warhawk has a special ability that gives him a unique advantage. Okay. The ability description appears in the tooltip below. The Warhawk Stampus allows him to slam multiple enemies at once. Okay. Bye bye. Pillage. That made quick work of the chieftain bodyguards. When there's only 1 enemy left, players enters pillage mode. During pillage, each character moves in order, and there are no more guaranteed turns. Check the initiative to see how the order has changed. Your allies now get to move twice in a row. Okay. If a character does not move on his turn, he can rest or regain 1 willpower. Okay. Look like the chieftain is a trauma. Your shield bang won't be able to finish the job with a normal attack, but willpower can be used to boost your damage. What am I doing? What do I do? I'm fucked. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I win. GG.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and Var slaughter each other.
even before the threats arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more threats to war against, we war against ourselves.
No.
This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade, quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his last. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head. I'm in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight, and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Okay, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Chapter 1, only the sun has stopped. Okay. Loading. You've approached by a familiar man who walks in. Step with you as you are leaving the Great Hall. He cuts to the chase. What's up? Still the same. I manage the governor's visit. Ubin, isn't it? It is. The governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand. What did you have in mind? Scalping that you didn't hack up in the Great Wall scattered after you took out their chieftain. The governor just wants to make sure they stay down. We're hoping you join me at the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us, okay? Use L or LB and RB to highlight the market tent, then press A to visit the merchant. Which tent? This one? Okay, let's go. Let me handle this. You meander through rows of open face houses and eroded stiles, colored canvases flap on a briny current. One man in particular glances as you approach. Head, I'm not in the mood today. For what? Talking to an idiot? The scalping chieftain bled out about an hour ago. Head. So when you tell me what red anus the rest of them crawled back into, nobody's going to try to kill you this time. They don't talk to me. I don't have the patience for this. Heads sweats visibly, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on his table. Wait, just buy one of these. If everybody thinks I'm getting worked over every week, how am I supposed to know much? Just a little food money, yeah? Okay. You toss a sliver of silver on the table. Both men look at you with surprise. Gestures meekly to a variety of junk from his stall. Take whatever you like. Only thing I'd like is the name of a place. Nobleman up by East Wall, but that was a month ago, last I know. Head skulks away with a wave of Irik's hand, gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until his blow's over. You figure your Bardacut steps forward. Are we done here? Were you wearing green back at the Great Hall? No, just bought them while you were walking around. Why? They look good. I'm glad you care. Gunnar goes off to look at more stalls. Irik, that man of yours seemed unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Head, but he used to be scalping. If they're licking their wounds, they're probably gone to old hounds, not new ones. Nobleman is a meat hall. Best I can tell, the name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these scalps in the ground. I'm going to find him. I'll meet you there. Where is this place again? Nobleman is halfway up the hill towards the Great Hall. You won't miss it. Just make sure the governor remembers his problem. Double the usual. I'll remind him. Okay. Lots of reading, I can already tell. So this is the Great Hall. You arrive in front of what must be Nobleman. A few minutes later, Irix appears with a weather-beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll punt the might. Okay. Let's get it over with. That's the spirit, says Valgard. Okay, here we go. Velget boots the front door open so hard it won't close again. Without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric is already at the head of a table, his axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken scalpings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and meat stains in the process. Okay. Are we gonna kill them? Here we go. Let's kill those motherfuckers. Stone wall. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay. Oh, I can switch characters, so I can... Yeah, let's move a bit over here. Okay, he resisted that attack, right? That's not what I wanted, but okay. What? I'm fucking up, guys. That's okay. 5 damage. Let's do that. Bam! You should kill him. Nice! Okay, these guys are defending each other. I guess we're gonna try to break his armor. It's only 1 damage. You like that, bitch? Oh no! Nine damage? Let's do that shit. Bam! He dead. Oh boy, my boy's getting attacked. I need to help him. Motherfucker. It's only 2 damage, but I'll hit him. There we go. Okay, now what? You motherfucker. Four damage is pretty decent. Bye-bye. He dead. Don't do it. What? You mother... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't combo me. It's only 3 damage, man. Give him willpower. There we go. Four damage, I will kill him. Let's go. There we go. Everybody's fucking attacking him, man. Tempest. Spin attack. Oh, hell yeah. I think that's gonna hit everybody. Or at least 2 of them. That was pretty decent. Ah, motherfucker. Let's get rid of him. There we go. What? Just attack him. There we go. Ah, he deflected it. Nice. Motherfucker. Do that again. Oh, I hit my friend too? My bad. This should finish him off. Bye-bye. This should kill him too. There we go. We win. The foe's lying dead at your feet. Nice. Defeat an enemy with a raid master. Defeat an enemy with a warden. Nice. Got achievements. Thank you. There they are. Gods be damned. I've got to wash off this blood. Eric is looking out the hall windows onto the bay. A fleet of longship approach with sails of bold reds and blues. One banner I know well. Wagner. Next for viral kingship. Last we spoke. The other flag looks important. Yeah, important guest. See what I deal with all day long? Ah, things make a little more sense. You've hoped I'd have a stake in saying everyone's fine here when the royal guests arrived. Not me, the governor. Now I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the great hall before they come by. Can I ask one more favor? What is it? If you happen to star our guests down on the dock, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Eirik and Val could hustle from the meat house to this credit. Eirik tossed the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrival down at the docks. Okay. So we can choose to help people or not. Okay, what's happening? So let's go to the docks, I guess. Wagner. A familiar Varl steps onto the docks. In your mind, you recall our much younger version tramping the hall of Grofheim. Abundant in purpose. Gods, Uban, you're looking ancient. Comes with being old, and if there is Wagner, there must be Hakon. Must there? Still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid old yucks, and at what age do you lose a sense of shame? Jorundar demands it. I'll take over lingering to death in Grofheim. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from Arberang, in fact. And glad for it. Hakon motioned to the other ships in the bay, sails still fluttering, golden wolf head emblazoned on red. The king of men, or someone on his behalf. The king's whelp. The king's son, Ludin, don't you know? Scrivener. We visit his capital, he visits ours. It's how you make alliances these days. It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hakon has it. I'd almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around, Hakon. Then you're going to Grofheim. I have the distinct feeling I finished my business in Strand and was heading there myself. We should caravan. We should give it a day. In better circumstances, I'd drink a week away, but let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What he's trying to say is the prince is a delight to behold. Where is Mogr, Hakon? Have him find a place to put up the warriors. I'm heading up to meet the governor. A host of giants depart in his wake. You recognize a few, others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to find Mogr. See you in the morning, Scrivener. I'll be along. The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Luding looks for all the world. The sort of boy who grows up pulling the legs from spiders. The long road back to Grofheim should be more interesting than most years, you think. Lots of reading, man. Lots of reading. I don't mind it, but wearing Sully settles in and you chuckle to yourself about what an odd day it has been. One of the governor men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. On the other hand, if you're going to join Wagner Caravan tomorrow, it might be hard to share a drink with Hakon or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke so highly of. So yeah, now we have choices, but I can either sleep, I think, or go to these guys. So I'm gonna end it for now, guys. Buy the soundtrack. I don't have to buy it. I already have it on CD on Indiebox, guys. But so yeah, it's like a game with lots of reading. You have choices that affects the game. The battle system is fun. I like the battle system. The graphics are really nice. I think I would like the game, but I don't think it's a game I would stream because it's too much reading. But other than that, I really do like it. So. And because I have to read it out loud, it slows down the pace a bit. But yeah, I like it. It's a good game, guys. I will probably play this by myself. So thank you for watching. And I will see you guys on the next Indiebox unboxing. Peace out, everybody.